Hello everyone, my name is Isvaran and I'm going to present about functionality and occupational diseases on male reproductive system MRS. First of all, let's understand about the functions. The purpose of the organs are to produce, maintain and transport the male reproductive cells, to discharge sperm within the female reproductive tract, to produce and secrete male sex hormones. The MRS involves with two groups of organs. First, the external organs. Let's overview the function of the external organs. Penis is the erected part during sexual intercourse to deliver semen into the vagina. Erectile tissue is in the penis with the numerous vascular spaces. Scrotum is a loose bag of skin which holds the testes in place. Testicles are responsible for making sex hormone and for generating sperm. Lastly, epididymis is a coiled tube that rests on the backside of each testicle. Second, the internal organs. Let's overview the functions of the internal organs. Vas deferens is to carry sperm from the epididymis. Prostate gland is to produce the fluid segregations. The urethra is responsible for the expulsion of sperm during ejaculation. Seminal vesicles is to produce and store fluid that will eventually become semen. Lastly, ejaculatory duct are responsible for combining sperm with the fluids segregated. In simple words, the MRS is responsible for the production, storage, and ejaculation of sperm. Next, let's understand about the occupational diseases. There are five main reproductive hazards: chemical, biological, physical, psychological, and ergonomic hazards. These include anesthetic gases, ionizing radiation, loud noise, extreme heat or extreme cold, vigorous activity, repetitive movements, whole body vibration, infectious agents, emotional stress, and changing shift rotations. The effects of reproductive hazards are: number of sperm means that there will be fewer sperm present to fertilize an egg. Sperm with the abnormal shape often have a trouble swimming. The hazardous chemical may kill the sperm and change the way in which they swim and be carried out to the egg or the unborn child. The hazard may affect the sex drive, whereas may affect the ability to achieve erections. Some hazards may change or damage the DNA, where it may not be able to fertilize an egg. Lastly, possibly leading the problems with the pregnancy, causing a miscarriage, or with the health of the baby after it is born. As we can see from the table, some studies identified that lead, radiation, heat, bisphenol A, ethylene dibromide, bromine vapor, welding, organic solvents, and pesticides are major exposure that affect the MRS. Next, let us watch the comments given by local OHD about common MRS diseases during my interview with him.
Hi, good evening to everybody. According to the insurance topics, reproductive systems, first we have occupation related is about tetrazoospermia is because of the heat. Second is about orchitis. Orchitis is always is about thickness of sitting too much or thickness of the clothes. And third thing is about torsions, is about the heavy things. Thank you.
As in the video, I would like to explain in details about those diseases. Teratospermia is associated with the male infertility. As you can see from the picture, these abnormalities may include heads that are large, small, tapered or pyriform, or tails that are abnormally shaped. It means that the sperm is not able to meet the egg due to abnormal size and shape. Possible causes are overheat, tight clothing, and toxin exposure. Furthermore, epididymitis occultis is an inflammation of the epididymis at the back of the testicles. Signs and symptoms might include swollen scrotum, testicle pain, or painful urination, possibly because of tight clothing, long sitting, and straining. Nevertheless, testicular torsion, as you can see from the picture, when the spermatic cord is twisted, it reduces blood Flow causes sudden and often severe pain and swelling due to too much heavy lifting, vigorous activity, and even cold temperature. As conclusion, although studies have found that workplace exposures affect the MRS, these effects do not necessarily occur in every worker. Whether individuals are affected depends on how much of the hazard, how long or how they are exposed, depend on their body factors and other personal factors. It is important to follow the safety protocols to prevent this health problem. Thank you.